I just also loved working with such an amazing cast and all sort of New York-based actors who have been doing it for so many years now. There's just a comfort level with going to work on an independent film that sort of felt like, because it's an Ed Burns film, it felt like the films that I kind of started doing back when I was, first beginning my career.
Now, back to the actors that you worked with, Juliana Margulies and Benjamin Bratt. How was it working with them?
Juliana and I play sisters, and I think that was just with such both of them actually was it was such ease.
I almost had a little bit of a relationship going on with Benjamin.
Well, the funny thing is, years ago, Benjamin and Juliana were doing a play off Broadway, and I had a small part in it. It was sort of a video part in the background. And so I was sort of on stage with them every night, even though I physically wasn't there. But I did meet them. So that was many years ago. So there was just a kind of fun with a lot of the character, with a lot of the actors. It was like having a sort of family reunion in a way. Now, to have the chance to work together again. And also, we were all in happy marriages, which was actually really nice to
That's good to
feel when
say.
you're,
It's hard to say that nowadays.
yeah, and when you're portraying these sort of tumultuous ones, it was, really fun to sort of meet everyone's spouses and just compare notes and everything on the success, really.
Now, what relationship advice would you give to your younger self, since we are talking relationships and stuff? And also, what career advice would you give to your younger self?
One of the best pieces of advice that I ever got was not to base your happiness on where you are in your career. And that I got a long time ago. And I would say it's one of those things you have to remind yourself of. It's impossible to not feel like whatever's happening in your career is a reflection and you're living it, but if you can kind of hold on to that, and I think the lesson in that is that you have to make sure that your whole life is you're trying to find some kind of balance in it so that it's not all of your eggs in that basket of what's the next job or how did this one perform or all of those questions that people get caught up in. So I just am always striving to have a full life so that when I get, disappointed by something in the career, I have a soft place to land. I have a fully fledged life that, is still ticking along, expecting me to show up for it.
And speaking of that long life, we got to go back to 1998. You were dubbed the quintessential it girl by Vanity Fair. Now, what did that mean to you at that time, and what does it mean to you now?
At the time, I think I thought it was a little ridiculous, and I think I still feel that way.
Really, why?
I don't know. I don't know if it was how I was brought up. I just didn't, I didn't believe it was really hard for me to get behind little things that are in quotes like that. It didn't have anything to do with who I was or how I was trying to, be an actor in New York and build a career.
I mean, hey, to be the it girl, embrace that. Embrace it and run with it. That's what I would say. And before we let you go, I just want to say that you are absolutely beautiful. Your skin is flawless. Can you tell us some of your beauty secrets?
Oh boy, I do love a facial.
Okay.
I get, I mean, I do try to take care of it because I have like I don't know, I think I've always felt actually more self-conscious about my skin. As anyone will tell you, it's all about lighting and,
I, girl,
no, but
I
I
hear
mean,
you.
but it's also it is taking care of yourself, sleep at this stage in the game. It's about sleep and hydration and all those things that everybody always says. But yeah, I mean, I'm no stranger to like a good serum if I can find one.